Hi, I'm Mel Pickup, Chief Executive of Bradford Teaching Hospitals, and welcome to this week's news roundup from across the Trust. Today we're coming to you from the neonatal unit at Bradford Royal Infirmary because we're celebrating the work of a very, very special clinician, and I'll tell you more about him in a minute. There's also news about a great scheme for people with hidden disabilities and the introduction of a fab new piece of kit that helps patients who regularly take medications intravenously. But first, yesterday was International Clinical Trials Day. This means a lot to us here in Bradford. We're home to the National Institute for Health Research and the Wolfson Centre for Applied Health Research. And of course, we've played a significant role in the development of the COVID vaccine. Here's research matron and senior research midwife Jennifer Sison and research midwife Carrie Sweetenham to tell us more.
When the pandemic first hit here in Bradford, we had to suspend many of our research studies. Some of the teams managed to keep some ongoing trials. We had cancer trials that carried on. We had ophthalmology trials that carried on. This last year has really shown the value of research. The workforce have really pulled together to deliver these big studies, which now means that we have treatments and, crucially, we've got a vaccine to get us out of this situation.
Positive impacts of research are vast. We've worked on a variety of studies in maternity. We've worked on the UCOS study, which is a national surveillance study. We've also contributed to ISARIC, which is a surveillance study for the World Health Organization. We've worked on the recovery trial, which is a randomised controlled trial looking at successful treatments for COVID-19, and also the RCT for the COVID vaccine. The patients and the recruits that have come into the studies are at the heart of everything we do, because those are the people who are going to gain and have the benefit from the research. And we are incredibly grateful to all those who are involved in the research studies.
Thanks very much both. And to find out how you can make a difference by contributing to health trials, visit the brand new City of Research website. It's lots of information about volunteering and how to sign up. The address is on the screen now. Now, here at the Trust, we're always looking for ways to better support people with disabilities. So I'm delighted that we've joined a scheme to help those with hidden disabilities communicate that they may need extra support. Here's Organisational Development Engagement Officer Naz Bibi to explain more.
We understand not all disabilities are visible. Some are hidden and not immediately obvious, such as learning difficulties, mental health, as well as mobility, speech, visual or hearing impairments. Living with a hidden disability can make daily life a little more demanding for many people, but it can be difficult for others to identify, acknowledge or understand the challenges you face. I have autism and ADHD, and it's a hidden disability, so there's no physical sign. Wearing this sunflower lanyard helps make my invisible disability visible to other colleagues and patients. The sunflower lanyards and other items will be available in receptions and key locations around our hospitals, so please come and collect yours. I hope to see more of these lanyards around the Trust.
Thanks, Naz. That sounds like a really positive scheme. Now it's time to find out what else has been making the news across the rest of the Trust.
The Alzheimer's Society is calling on the government to cure the care system, to provide quality social care that is free and easy to access.
These nominations are just a recognition of all the fantastic hard work that the whole team have been achieving over the past year, and to be able to recognise some of them for their hard work has been a real fantastic opportunity.
Congratulations to you all, and if you would like to vote for any of the dietitians, the link is on the screen now. Now, if you have ever visited our wonderful neonatal unit here at BRI, you may have come across consultant neonatologist Dr. Chris Day. In his 41 years at the Trust, Chris has treated thousands of babies, but at the end of this month, he will retire and head for pastures new. Here's Chris to tell us more about his 4 decades in Bradford.
My father worked in the health service all his life, and that meant I'd been around hospitals and I could see what he was doing, and that was an inspiration for me in thinking that I could find somewhere like that to work in my life. Working with families, working with babies, there's a particular connection you make, and it's particularly satisfying when sick babies and children actually improve while you're looking after them. Through my lifetime, this subspecialty has developed. As research has gone on and as practice has improved, we've seen great strides in terms of the outcomes of very preterm babies and of very sick babies born poorly around the time of normal birth. I'm passing on the baton to some bright young things who I feel very confident can keep doing the work as I step back. What we do matters, and it's really important we continue to do that as best as we can.
Chris, we will miss you very much. On behalf of everyone you have helped, I'd like to say a huge thank you and good luck with your future endeavours. Well, that's it for another week. Please make sure that you check out our usual social media channels, Twitter, LinkedIn and Facebook. And while we all enjoy the new, more relaxed guidelines, we still need to stay safe. So when you're cold, please get your jab. Bye for now, and I'll see you next week.